Hey everybody, welcome back after a while. Happy New Year. It's Bleed With Me, your favorite
back.
degenerate, punk, queer, feminist.
All the things.
All the things. What is it? Iconoclastic, bombastic, anarchic, fart loving.
What did someone call me once?
Podcast.
Irreverent.
Ooh, you're irreverent.
I know someone said that once, so now I use it.
You're bombastic and irreverent.
Yeah, I like that. I had to look it up.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah,
If I called
I am.
you, if I called you like a part of the punk rock proletariat, and that would you self-identify
Oh,
that way?
absolutely. I literally just said I'm a proletariat at the grocery store earlier because,
You
I
did.
live in the Bay Area.
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
said something about like something king or you could be the something queen. I was like, fuck that shit. I'm a proletariat. I'm for the people. I was like, these vegetables
Hell
are for the
yeah.
people or something silly like that. And like they were
Okay.
like, okay, fucking Berkeley. And I was like, you know it. 20 fucking years.
So I feel like I'm the petite bourgeoisie of the pod. Then
Oh yeah.
I'm the gay bourgeoisie. Well, if we're gonna do a Laurel and Hardy, you gotta have the
because I'm like the degenerate
the yin and the yang.
unhoused punk,
yeah.
and then you're the like
Well, yeah, and I'm just like a fucking I'm a professor.
you're the goofy professor.
Turning pages.
Yeah, exactly.
With whiteboard marker.
I mean, you
all
do
over
have an
my hands,
ascot.
being
I've
like,
seen it.
well, it's a scarf, but yeah.
What's the fucking difference, brah? It's all in how you tie it, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, I do tie it like that, and I tuck it in because
I
if
like
my
them,
neck
and I think
gets
more men should
cold,
wear
I get
them.
mad.
No, I don't
yeah.
say that as an insult.
Oh, thank you.
I'm just saying that would fit your character
thanks.
in this movie.
Yeah.
No, I think more men
Yeah.
should wear ascots and scarves. I think they're super sexy and
Oh, they're so good. I love a scarf moment.
way better than ties, and way better than like a bow tie. No offense to your last name. I'd rather see a guy in an
Yeah,
ascot
no.
than a bow tie. You know.
Agreed.
Because I see a guy in an ascot and I'm
Samesies.
like, you can fuck. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
Maybe
there's
it's
just
from
something.
Scooby-Doo. I don't
know.
know.
Ooh, yeah, Fred.
He was so
what a
like
slut.
alpha, right? He was such a daddy.
He did. He had
daddy.
BDE.
He had daddy.
He had CBDE cartoon.
Yeah.
big,
So I
big
was just like,
energy.
but you see a guy with a bow tie, you're like, can you fuck? Are you trying to get off on charm and cunnilingus on this date? You know? So,
Yeah. Yeah.
which is fine.
Yeah.
It's okay, but
Yeah.
it's just a different vibe
Yeah.
than the ascot.
So we're bringing
Anyway,
it.
what the
We're
hell are we
bringing-
talking about? This is not an ascot show. Okay?
But
Listen, Sean,
if
bow tie.
they're
Just because your
scary-
name is about men's neckwear, don't.
If the ascot has
We don't talk about walls of corn
like
on this
severed
show.
heads on it, it could have that. Then it's like germane to the pod.
Yeah.
Germane, because I'm the bourgeoisie professor. I'm very germane.
Oh, I guess so. I guess, but then you have like pink hair and cool glasses and shit, you know, and tattoos on your
Thanks.
hands. You got
I
job
know.
stoppers, like I always say. So it's like you're pretty punk rock,
Yeah.
dude.
Thanks. I feel like when I'm
You're
with
one of
you,
those
I'm
people
like,
I looked
yeah,
at your
I'm pretty-
picture of when we grew up, and I was like, oh, thank God he did not sell out. He looks great. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like you still
Oh,
looked
thank
good.
you. Oh, no.
You know, I was like, oh, I'll get in touch with this guy. You know, like he won't judge me. He'll like, he's cool still.
Yeah. Oh no, no judgment. I love.
Well, some
I
people
love cool
judge me.
ladies.
Trust me. They're like, oh, so what do you
fuck them.
mean you're a barista? And I'm like, well, I mean, sometimes
Yeah.
a chef. They're like, yeah, but what do you do?
Yeah.
What do you do? Live
But
it.
what
And you're
what do you have in the manner of a 401k? I don't
No, for
quite
real.
understand.
But what are you gonna
Can
do
we
when you
talk about
retire?
your
And I'm like,
portfolio?
People would be like,
Yeah.
what are you going to do for retirement? I would literally say, I'll have my own shopping cart by then. I'll have a coven of witches
Mm-hmm.
under an underpass. And they did not think that was funny, even though I'm not actually joking. Tell me that doesn't sound good to be an urban. If you want to
There's some
stay in the
appeal there.
city and be unhoused as your retirement plan, a coven of witches under the highway.
Oh,
Doesn't sound so bad.
hell yeah! In our
Don't fuck with us. We'll put a spell on you.
yeah, in our witches part 2 episode we'll do later this
Yeah.
year, we'll have to talk about that more. We'll have to really
Yes.
go into like the fantasy of the sort of underpass coven.
I'm just saying it's a fallback, you know? If nothing else, I can have a shopping cart and
yeah.
an underpass and probably some other witches around
Absolutely.
me to be like
Yeah,
putting up some spooky shit to keep people away from our underpass. Some like Blair Witch shit. You know ain't gonna rob us. I'd be like, you can rob me, but you're gonna be hexed till you die and burn. And they'd be like, okay, bitch. All right. Yeah, I don't want this.
yeah.
I could probably
You'll
keep like
become
thousands
the-
of dollars just hanging under the underpass. And people are like, don't you steal from those witches? No, my dude stole from one of them. He lost his leg 2 weeks later. And that bitch said 2 weeks from now, you're fucked. And he lost his legs, you know. So I think the urban legend would start with us. I don't think we'd have anything to fear. It's a good way to go if you're like super poor.
Yeah.
No 401k.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
And people did not find that charming. They felt bad for me. So I'm glad you don't feel bad for me. That you like actually like maybe join the coven. Who knows?
I think that's a delightful plan.
It's one of many.
And, you know, the way my life is going, I might be joining it.
Log cabin in the woods / again, I have to decide if I want to stay in the city or not. If I want to stay in the city, we're going to live obviously underpass, something like that. If we want to go out into nature, we'll just build something in a hovel and live there. Eat children, whatever they do. I mean, metaphorically, just
grow some rutabagas,
ginseng roots.
Do you have a green thum?
I have
for growing stuff in the
such
earth?
a green thumb. It's ridiculous.
Oh, great!
I have such a green thumb. I actually
those 401k bitches can't grow rutabagas.
No, I can grow. I actually gave up city life for a minute to grow a micro farm.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we've talked about this.
And it was insane. Like, it freaked out my partner till the point where he broke up with me. He was like, how did you do that? And I was like, magic. And he was like, get the fuck away from me. And I was like, wow. I mean, I'm paraphrasing the breakup, but
See, this is what the crows smell on you. The crows
I know.
Smell
all
this
the animals.
on you.
Lupe calls me Snow White. Like, all the squirrels eat from my hands now. They got to know me. They take the nuts right from my hands. Like, I'm Snow White.
Wow.
And I can grow anything. I have oranges growing in my patio, you know. And shishito peppers right now. And sage.
Ooh,
and thyme.
Shishito.
Yeah, no, I have a really big ass green thumb. So yeah, we're good. We're good. See, I mean, we'll be taken care of.
I love it.
And I can fish.
I love it.
You know?
Yeah.
That's good.
I can give pretty good back rubs.
There you go. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
And then you just boil the water like John did, you know?
I'm like a really good like number 2. Like I'm the Spock. I need a Kirk.
Yeah.
Like I need a captain being like, do that, and then I do it. Yeah. Like I'm a very good number 2. I don't really like to be the leader.
Okay, so listen. Back to the show. Listen, we were happy to have you guys back. Yeah. I mean, we were just here a few weeks ago, you know, and we haven't been gone that long.
Yeah.
But
happy fucking 20. I'm going to say happy 2024 every episode. Every episode. For the entire year.
Of the year.
Yes.
I like that, actually.
I'm going to be like, happy 2024. It's August.
The Lunar New Year doesn't start till February, so.
Yeah. And if we're really going to be witches, then we follow the moon.
All of them.
With our menses. Okay?
Yeah. With my vagina.
With my vagina.
Okay, so... All right, so what are we talking about this episode?
So this is going to be a fun one. Okay, but this is going to be a fun one, but a weird one, because what we will be doing is describing cover art from like classic horror VHS covers of yesteryear.
Yes, because we were like, what do you remember being fooled? You know, like,
yeah.
And I guess this still happens. I'm not going to lie. It still happens. Yeah. But it was more so when we were kids, I feel like that we remembered, right? And I was like, so many times, right? So many times.
Yeah,
and,
you're in the video store and you see a video cover and you're like, that movie looks fucking dope.
Looks dope.
Like the
and
fucking
they don't show you
cover
much on
art.
The back,
yeah, exactly.
You know? Maybe nothing, maybe not one still from the movie. So you're just going by this cover.
Yeah.
And it's some beautiful oil painting by some tripped out LSD fucking weirdo.
Or some like
like
metal, like really metal fucking super extreme violence cover art.
Or it's got some implication that it's going to have something to do with something else. And then you watch it and no, it is not.
Yes, correct. And so then you get home and you rent it. And then you bring it home and you put it in, and at the end of the movie, you're like, that fucking sucked. What the fuck?
You're like, that fucking sucked. That is not what I expected.
Yeah. Like, cover art, A+, movie F.
Yes. And I thought, wow, what a fun episode this will be. Now, we will say that we do have a letterbox, so we'll make a list there, and you can look at all the things.
I will make that,
And then we do have a blog at www.thebluntletters.com, and you can look at them. And we also have an Instagram of course, at Bleed With Me on Instagram. So if you follow us there, we'll put up all these things. I'll post them up there in our posts, in our feeds, you know, and so you can see these things. But
also, we're fascinating enough that I think that we can get away with describing boring art to people and make it riveting. Okay.
Exactly.
But also, this is going to be an emotional episode for me a little bit because just preparing for this episode got me back in my 11-year-old body, being at Movies and More in South Windsor, Connecticut, and walking through the horror section, looking at all the fucking. I mean, this is one of the reasons why I love physical media. You know, browsing. Yes, I do. You know, browsing in the physical world is different than browsing online, you know?
I know.
That's why,
dude, a Rasputin's, which is a giant fucking DVD, used DVD and new CDs, records, and vintage clothing opened up around the corner from my house where Bye Bye Baby used to be.
Seriously?
I think I manifested it because who needs a baby store?
Wait, it was really a baby store?
It was, you can still see it says Bye Bye Baby under the Rasputin.
And it went bye-bye. They fucking manifested that for themselves.
And I said, and I was like, I hope a bookstore goes in there. But instead, it was a music store. But you know what? I went in there just to browse, like you said, just to be around movies. And I also went to go find The Reflecting Skin. Because fuck, if I can even find it, if you can find it streaming anywhere ever. Yeah. Holy shit, because that movie's so weird, and I haven't seen it for years, but I remember loving it, and I love Viggo. I know he's problematic, but who the fuck isn't? And you know what? I'm gonna go there all the time to find that movie, because if it's anywhere, it's Rasputin's or Amoeba. Yeah. Anyway, just had to throw that out there. I agree with you, and I went there with no money just to walk the aisles.
But this is one
just
of the
to walk the aisles.
I think you'll relate to this, Micaela.
They have videos, bro.
Well, do you have a VCR? Do you have a VCR?
No, but it's just so nice to be around video cassettes. So I get
it's you. So good.
I might get one. I might get one because now there's a Rasputin around the corner and the apocalypse is coming. Maybe we can have energy, but we won't have internet. But I could play DVDs, right? And I could play fucking VCR tapes and shit if I have a little generator. So I might start to have to collect some of this stuff.
Seriously, because I think both of us.
If you're looking for something, let me know.
Micaela, I think for both of us, I'm going to say this for both of us, and you correct me if I'm wrong, but one of the main ways we fell in love with this genre of horror is as little kids being in fucking video rental stores and just looking at all the fucking dope cover art and being like, holy fucking shit, I am home. Severed heads, monster faces.
I was happier than in front of that section in the except for maybe bookstore.
Same.
Bookstore or video store.
Same. Used bookstore, video store.
I was never happier, especially as a poor kid too, because I could rent movies. I knew I could never buy them. I could rent them. My parents couldn't afford HBO, but I could rent them, right? It was only $1.
And that's why I
could come up with $1. And also you had a little bit of money, so you would always rent half the shit anyway.
I fucking would go on the Tuesdays. It was 2 for Tuesday, and you could rent 2 videos for the price of one, and they were $3 rentals. So if you took your $6 there, you could get 4 fucking movies for $6. And then I would literally bring my 4 fucking horror movies home and spend up all night watching them back to back to back.
I remember us literally going through whole walls at different stores.
Absolutely.
Just being like, we gotta watch every single. That's why when people ask me if I've seen something, I'm like, probably. Do I remember it? No. And then I'll watch things again and be like, oh yeah, I've seen this. How do you not know? I'm like, because I was 12. You know, I was 14. Fuck you. I'm so old now. How am I supposed to remember this ridiculous movie, right? But no, I can't think of a happier memory than being. There was bookstores, especially used bookstores, like you said. Video stores, and for me, art stores too. If I was in an art supply store, I was like, oh, you know, because I wanted everything. Those are the stores I wanted everything. Everything. You know.
Good times.
I guess that's why I like the internet, though, in a way, because even though I love the browsing, there's something about having it all at your fingertips that is absolutely addicting, and I'm not ashamed of it, because I'm like, of course I'm addicted to having the best fucking coolest media at my fingertips.
Well, Micaela, if at 11 years old and standing in the Movies and More horror section, if we could have said, there's a portal through that fucking computer screen where every single one of these movies exists right now online, and you can access it, we would have fucking had a meltdown.
I would have had a meltdown. Well, it was because I was more the sci-fi nerd too, right? So I was expecting this. I was mad it wasn't happening already, right? So I was like, yes. I was so ready already for it. I was like, where is this?
Video.
You know, where is this giant database, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I would have been ecstatic if I had it.
Yeah. But
and that's why I don't understand when kids be like today, like, oh, that was before my time. I'm like, you're from the internet times. Nothing's before your time. I grew up playing fucking Beethoven, by the way, you idiot. I grew up playing fucking Vivaldi. Like, this, what do you mean before your time?
Good point. Game point match, Micaela, fucking Gen X owner. Owning the kids.
Bringing it back to classical. I always bring it to opera or classical. Like,
no, my favorite thing.
But it's old,
My favorite thing was when I was like, we were talking about Black Christmas, and you were like, "Fucking opera, bitch!" And I was like, "Okay, God."
Yeah, you started laughing. I was like, "Why are you laughing?" But because it's just so old, compared to.
I get it.
Like, I was just trying to say, like, compared to like the written word or whatever.
Yeah.
Banging sticks together and making a song. It's new,
Right.
But yeah, that was a good part. I love leaving that in because it was so funny. A lot of people say they like that we don't agree on stuff. I'm like, of course. I was like, why would I bring someone who's just like, yup, that was good. Yup.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I like that part too. Yup. It's like, that would be so fucking boring.
Because then someone
like,
listening is mad at one of us, then the listener
You have to be just different enough.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's engaging because we don't disagree a lot, but...
In a world where boats can be sentient.
Does that boat seem like it's staring at us?
A small seacraft has had enough of people walking all over it.
It seems to be getting closer.
It's done being taken for a ride.
Oh my God, it's ramming us!
And it's time for revenge.
No! Help!
Save the baby! Save my walrus!
From the makers of Tarantula Tornado and Real Big Snake come the newest cruise into terror, Blood Voyage. Now it's up to Mr. Captain, the one person in this small beach town qualified and brave enough to take out the killer boat.
It crashed into my baby boy, Bubba. He was just minding his business, snorkeling for pigfish and flabber bits, when that evil boat don't murder my son.
Mr. Captain, you ought to stop this boat before the town's annual Savory Aspic Festival. Our entire economy depends on it.
I'll do it. But I'll need a bigger boat. And that singing crab from The Little Mermaid. I have a plan.
Captain, that crab isn't real.
Then God help us all.
Starring Stormy Timeshare as Mr. Captain, Constance Swinger as the mayor, and introducing Boat as Boat.
Captain, it's gotten control of the comm system.
You will not stop me. I hope you know how to swim, Captain.
Oh, I swim in my sleep for breakfast.
It's headed for the Jiggly Gelatin Party Raft.
I'll stop you, you damn dirty skiff.
Sorry, Captain. I am unanchorable.
Yeah, well, you can still sink.
They all float down here, Captain. They all float down here. Rated PG-14, because we threw in an extra fuck.
Yeah.
And we both acquiesce a lot, which is why we've been friends. Like, you'll talk me into stuff. Yeah. You'll be like, you're right, that scene was dumb. And I'll be like, you're right, that scene was dope.
Yeah.
And let's bring that into my first entry. I'm going to take it away.
Yeah. Share your screen with me so I can see what we're looking at here.
Because here, listen. Now, I know you're going to disagree with me, and I just want to preface all of these choices with saying that they are in this category for the initial reaction, as we just spoke about, as children, right? So I might come around to these things as a grown-up, right? But here, the top two, I remember.
Oh, okay.
Okay. As soon as we thought of this, these are the top two I thought of. Okay. Let me bring it up.
I'm so excited, listeners. I don't know what I'm about to see, but it's going to be some VHS covers from the 80s or 70s, probably.
Okay, you ready? Oh, wait, that's not my list.
That's okay.
I'm going to bring up the whole list. It's called Tricked Me. I'll have to. I'll share it to you.
Oh my God! One of these is on mine.
Oh my God! I'm so excited. I know it's not this one because I saw that you gave it 5 stars.
Yeah.
The Company of Wolves. Okay. Now, hear me out, man. Hear me out.
Okay.
Wait, The Company of Wolves.
Can I describe the cover art and then you talk about
Please.
it? Okay.
Yes, because
so
it's gorgeous.
This cover art is very dope. It is a VHS cover in which there is a man whose mouth is opening and like a wolf's snout is like emerging from his mouth, almost as if the wolf is inside him and it's going to like rip his body apart coming out through his mouth. And Little Red Riding Hood is standing there looking at him like, like aghast that this is happening. And there's big full moon behind it and it looks cool. Okay, go on.
So goth, right?
Yeah, so goth.
So you look at this at like, I don't know, 12. When did this fucking come out?
Like 84.
70s, right?
84.
In 84.
Yeah, 84.
So whatever.
Same year as Ghostbusters.
I bet I was about 10 or 11 or 12-ish, right?
Yeah.
Let's say.
We were 9.
Well, I probably wasn't renting it.
Oh, we were 11. No, we were 9.
We were 9. So we probably rented it
you were probably
later
like 11
on. We were
or
like
12.
or 13. Yeah.
11, 12, 13, sure. Yeah.
But my brain then looks at this and goes, oh, shit.
Yeah.
I think I'd already seen American Werewolf in London, which to this day is still one of my favorite horror movies.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, oh shit, here we go again. This on the cover, this dude's transforming. It looks gross.
Yeah.
Awesome. Then you rent this fucking movie.
It's not this
and it's all about fucking Little Red Riding Hood and a guy with fucking perm.
It's very gauzy.
Making sexy eyes at each other.
It's very gauzy
for like
and
16 hours.
Yeah. And
then all of a sudden for literally 15 fucking seconds. 15. And you guys know how I am about the cum shots, right? I need more. Yeah. I'm renting horror for the gore, right? Okay. It's the 80s. This came from the 80s, not the 60s and 70s. 15 seconds. This motherfucker, that happens. And then his skin just kind of splits open like a beautiful, baked bread. And then just this fucking cute little animal comes out. It wasn't even gross. It looks like a loaf of bread split open and a fucking wolf cops out. It was like, hello! Like the fucking Pillsbury wolf boy. And I'm just like, what the shit? I sat through 16 hours of some fucking weirdo making eyes at this little girl who's like, oh, you killed my grandmother. Maybe I'll fuck you. What the fuck is this? I'm like, bitch, he just killed your grandmother. You're kissing him.
Yeah.
I'm outraged as a young feminist. I'm outraged. And then he's like, I'm a werewolf. And I'm like, what? And then he's not scary. She's like, oh, little werewolf. Yeah. Sorry. And she apologizes and then just pets a regular ass wolf. He's not even a scary werewolf.
No,
he's just a regular ass wolf. And
true.
then you learn this is not about werewolves. This is about regular ass wolves.
Yeah.
Which are cute and I'm not scared of. I'm like, cool. Can I have a pet wolf too that maybe will fuck me when he's a guy? I don't know. Now I'm just getting into weird bestiality world. What the fuck's this movie about? I have a Beauty and the Beast thing too. I get it, girl. I like hairy men, but like, what the fuck? He killed your grandma,
Yeah.
Anywho, it was a little much for the young Micaela to deal with because I was expecting the next American Werewolf in London, but with Little Red Riding Hood, which sounds dope. This was not. But now, if I watched it, which I did watch some clips, I was like, maybe I could appreciate it, though I highly doubt it.
No, it's like an art film.
300 years later.
It really is more like an art film.
300 years later.
It's not.
3,000 years later, Micaela's still like, I don't know about this, bro.
No, Micaela.
It's because the guy's not hot.
Micaela has knocked it out of the park with this first nominee because this is maybe the platonic ideal of this cover is lying to you. It's fucking lying. It's not
15 seconds, listeners. That's it. That's all you get with this. It's literally like if you look at the cover for a few seconds and read the words, that's as long as the scene is with that happening. The Company of Wolves, done. Done. Then it's just his back splitting open, which literally looks like bread. I'm sorry. Or a hot dog or something. And it splits open and it's a cute, adorable little wolf guy. And the wolf guy's sad and he's crying. And the girl's like, I didn't know that wolves cry. What the fuck is this? Eat her face. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You didn't show me you eating the grandma, first of all. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I want to see you eat the grandma. Oh, it's implication by her glass. No. Come on, there's no blood at all. And then all of a sudden, oh, you sad little wolf, man. Wait, my
This is perfect of like you're craving like a penthouse forum and you're getting like a bodice ripper, softcore, like pirate romance,
Talking about loins.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, loins.
I didn't even know what loins were when I was a kid. I was like, what the fuck's a loin? Their thighs? People have sex with their thighs?
Quivering loins. Oh, God. It's so true.
I mean, I've had quivering loins, but it's not that much of a part of sex,
Girl, my loins are quivered.
I wish.
Yeah, no, this is a great nomination.
Thank you. Thank you. And I felt bad because it's I saw.
No, I love this movie, but
look, it's fucking 5 stars. I was like, oh no, don't be mad at me, man.
It's a lie. No, I'm not.
But
mad
I also
at all.
I don't like fantasy, and it says the desire, the fantasy,
and
the
see,
nightmare.
I'm the fantasy guy.
I don't like fantasy. I'm sci-fi. You're fantasy. Remember?
Yeah.
I don't like this fucking shit.
It's true.
It's got to be so fantasy that it's sci-fi again, like fucking Dark Crystal or some shit. Where you're like, what the fuck is this?
You're so right.
Or like Labyrinth. Where you're like, what the fuck is this? And that's the kind of fantasy I like. I don't like Games of Thrones and shit. I don't like that stuff. I
don't want to play a Games of Thrones.
Yeah, I don't need no Games of Thrones.
Yeah, fuck your throne.
I need Muppets trying to fuck other Muppets and shit. It's like, I don't even know what the Dark Crystal's about, honestly.
It's so true. And they're like,
Mugwumps and stuff. I don't know.
And such.
And such.
It's but it's reminding me of my nominee for shittiest werewolf movie of the 80s would be the film Wolfen. Do you know that film?
Oh God, yes.
Wolfen. That movie fucking
terrible.
sucks. That movie sucks.
We could do a whole podcast on the shitty fucking werewolf movies of the 80s.
Oh God, that
honestly.
Would be so
the
fun.
Howling.
Yeah. Oh no, The Howling is my American Werewolf in London.
Do you like it?
The Howling is my favorite.
I have to rewatch it. Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
It's like my favorite werewolf movie, The Howling.
I think I might be conflating it with.
I like American Werewolf in London, but my complaint against that movie is that the lead character is a fucking douche, a misogynistic frat bro douche.
Yeah, that's why you don't feel bad.
Well,
when you get shot at the
you're
end.
right. I enjoy
it's a
seeing.
feel-good movie.
Yeah, no.
That's why I like
Griffin
it.
Dunn is so funny in it, though. He's so funny.
That's the thing I love the most.
He's the
best. Thing that really makes that is that, and that scene, like I said, that's haunted me my whole life from the Nightmares episode with the subway.
Well,
nothing will be
so
like
good,
if you traumatize me for the rest of my life, you get to be in my top.
Yeah,
whatever.
I get
25.
it.
You know, like I cannot go down the fucking subway when no one else is in it without thinking of that scene.
Yeah. Well, and it's literally responsible for there being a Best Makeup Effects Oscar because that didn't,
is that true?
That didn't exist when American Werewolf in London came out, and the fucking Rob Bottin's effects were so unbelievable that they were like, we have to create a fucking makeup Oscar because we can't award this shit, and it's one of the fucking most innovative things ever.
I had no idea.
And it's responsible for the Thriller video. Because fucking...
Are you serious?
Yes,
he
Michael
saw
Jackson
that was
saw
like,
that movie and was like, I want to do
wow.
that. And hired Rob Bottin to fucking do the makeup effects for his Thriller transformation.
I didn't know that. And then who was the guy who directed it? Was Landis?
John Landis, yeah. And he also directed the Thriller video. Wow. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Fucking good time.
So
I like Thriller 10 times better.
Yeah, than this, than Company of Wolves.
I really did.
Okay,
yeah, I did.
But yeah, I mean, I love the movie, but this cover is a straight up motherfucking lie. It's a lie.
It should be just two people talking.
Yeah. It should be like two girls, lying in like sateen pillows in a bed with like maybe a paw coming out from under the bed. That's what it should be.
Gosh. Yeah, a real anyway.
Yeah, like a real wolf paw. Yes, exactly.
Pissed. I remember being so mad.
I bet. Oh, that's good. Okay,
oh my God, yes.
Here's mine.
Oh my God, so true.
Okay, so this is Ghoulies. Micaela, will you describe what you see in this Ghoulies cover?
So there is a toilet. And in this toilet, there's a little green goblin guy with a bunch of little tiny teeth and suspenders. So it implies to me, honestly, he's dressed like a skinhead, which is even more terrifying. So he's a little
bald.
green scarehead because he's bald and he has braces and he's like really mean. So he's like a little Nazi... whatever, skinhead coming out of your toilet the size of, I don't know, a cat. It says Ghoulies. And I agree. This looks like it should be amazing because, again, it's riding on the coattails of Gremlins.
Yeah. Yes.
Which is honestly...
Yes.
Amazing. Like, I literally just watched Gremlins again and was astounded how good it was. And scary.
God. Yes, so there was a wave of like little monsters movies that came out after Gremlins, and Gremlins came out in 1984. We were both 9. I was there opening night. I saw Gremlins, and it fucking blew my mind. I was so into it, so fucking loved it.
So good.
Loved the scene, the fucking sequence where the mother is home alone.
Oh
and
my God.
all of the Gremlins are attacking her, and she's killing them with steak knives and fucking the blender, the microwave.
Fucking
like that
amazing.
whole sequence as a little 9-year-old boy, my eyes were fucking
I would love to
bugging
just
out of my head.
recreate that. You know what I'm saying? Just recreate that one scene.
Yeah, it's so good.
My Lord, that woman is amazing in that.
Yeah,
she sold it so. Oh my God!
It's
honestly,
so great.
you guys, I watched this like 2 Christmases ago or something, 3, and I was so scared. I was like, "What the fuck? This movie's scary."
Yeah. But it's also funny because before the attack starts, they put on that Christmas record, the Gremlins do, where it's like,
it's so funny. No, it's so funny.
It's really funny and
Over
scary
and over
and
again,
weird
it's
and
funny.
gory.
Oh,
I mean, it's
golly.
perfect comic book gore for a 9-year-old to get into gore. Like that Gremlin scene where she fights off all the Gremlins. So I rent this.
You rent
this
Ghoulies
comes out,
thinking, here we go.
Ghoulies comes out in 1985, okay? And fucking, I'm like, oh my God. I'm going to rent this and it's going to blow my mind because another scary movie, little guy movie that came out in 85 that I loved was called Critters, which is like very sci-fi. I don't know if you remember how sci-fi that movie is, but yeah.
But it's kind of like Tribbles, isn't it? Wasn't it like the Tribbles?
They're like Tribbles, but they can roll and shoot quills at you and they eat your flesh.
Yes.
They're like evil Tribbles. And there's like 2 like outer space bounty hunters who land on Earth and they don't have faces and they look at a heavy metal cover like poster and then take their faces. So everywhere they go, everyone thinks they're the like famous metal band. Whatever. It's great. So Critters ruled. Gremlins was like top tier.
Still.
So I fucking rent this piece of shit, Ghoulies, as a 10-year-old Sean
Why is he
fucking
dressed
bow
like
tie.
a goddamn Nazi?
I don't know. He's got like, but they're like space age suspenders. They look like they're made of like spacesuit material or something.
Yeah.
This movie fucking sucks. Like this movie was so disappointing. The fucking ghoulie effects, like the puppetry is so bad. And it's still like, I can appreciate the camp factor of it now as like a 48-year-old, but like then I was devastated that it was sucked so bad. The only cool part was that it involves like a satanic black mass in like the basement of a mansion. That's the only good part.
I always love a good black mass.
Yeah. I love a black mass. Yeah. In fact, I think this movie might have even introduced me to the concept of a black mass. So like, thank you for that.
It only got
Ghoulies,
better.
But thank you for nothing else. Yeah. This movie sucks. Okay. Back to you.
And this is my second one that I came immediately to is Eyes of Fire. Would you like to describe Eyes of Fire? We did talk about this on the last. So the last thing that did come out is the folk horror, because I swear to God, almost done. So the folk horror, we talked about folk films, and I revisited Eyes of Fire as a grown-up. Yeah. Listen to that one if you want my take.
I watched it for the first time. Yeah.
So go ahead and describe though. The cover.
Okay, so this is a dope cover. Yeah, the cover is super dope. So there's like a childlike female figure sort of semi-hovering over like a landscape. And she's got like a billowing black like goth dress that's like blowing all around her. And her hair is all blowing in the wind. And the coolest part is that the woods around her and all of the trees don't have their leaves. All of the trees are like bending in towards like the figure to like point to her as if like she's a witch controlling the woods. It's a really fucking
And
dope
if you
piece
look,
of, like,
the trees are skeleton hands.
Ooh, they're skeleton hands. Yeah, they are. You're right.
See, look, they're fucking skeleton hands.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
so,
fuck,
like,
yeah,
she's
that's
in
even
the
better.
woods. She's got, like, fucking eraser head hair or whatever. Because I was a goth, so the bigger the hair, the better, right? So she's got this big hair, goth face, big goth clothes, eyes of fire. She's in the woods. All the trees are skeleton hands. It's so fucking goth. Yeah. And then you watch it.
Super. It's not goth.
1983. Like fucking goofball folk fucking shit. Like, again, I talked about it. I could appreciate it now as a folk horror, but still, when I was like 12, I was so pissed. So I'm thinking, right, when I see this, I'm like, Firestarter. I loved Firestarter. I thought that shit was, and again, that movie was garbage too. But like, I was a kid. I loved. I was gay from the start, you guys. I was so in love with Drew Barrymore. Like, I knew I was gay pretty. Like, I knew I was kind of gay when I had like, I think I told you guys, I had in third grade, I had a dream that I married my best friend who was a girl, and it seemed awesome. And then I told her about it, and she's like, that does seem awesome. Now, she did not, as far as I know, turn out to be gay at all, but I sure did. And, still think marrying a girl sounds awesome. So, I was just like, that's when I was like, I'm gay. And one of the other gay things I knew was I really, really wanted to kiss Drew Barrymore, who's like about my age, right? So it's not creepy.
Yeah.
So
you were the same age. Yeah.
She's so cute. And we were about the same age. And so I'm just thinking, oh, this is like Firestarter, right? She looks like she's floating or something, and she's got powers and there's skill. And I was like so ready for this. Instead, it's just like she's some meek ass little ginger who's like in part of a cult with some creepy ass old guy, which it's mostly about is like the old guy and this other lady and this other. It's just so not what a 12-year-old wants it to be when you want Firestarter, okay? When you're having gay feelings for cool, young, witchy, and like protagonist fucking people that are gonna have powers against like dudes. The status quo, and then she just ends up not, and just kind of giving her power over to some creepy guy, and then at some last minute like does something I don't fucking even remember, and we just talked about it. I was so mad. She wasn't even that cute. She was no Drew Barrymore, I'll tell you that right now. No offense, whoever you were, but she was not a Drew Barrymore.
Yeah, this movie's crazy. This movie's totally fucking nuts.
It's not good.
It's interesting as an artifact of like weird witchy shit they made in the early 80s, but it's like, if you're going into this as a little girl wanting more gay girl Firestarter magic, that must be devastating. Yeah.
I was devastated. It was about old people having sex. Because, again, when you're like 12 or 13, even, when you see someone who's like 37 having sex, they seem like a grandpa. You're like, I don't want to see this old ass person having. Like, I was just so like, like everyone seemed like literally my parents. And I was like,
and it's set in like pilgrim times.
Yeah. I did not get that from this cover. I was like, this is a goth girl who's going to fuck shit up. And then it's like, okay, I kind of got it. The preacher accused of adultery. It's like, what? And it had some shit about Native Americans, which seemed very weird. Anyway, not a great movie. But I thought, if you guys see, again, the skeleton hand trees still to this day gets, I want to rip that off so bad. You know what I mean?
It's
like,
really cool.
Let's steal that.
Yeah.
So subtle, you didn't even detect it. You know, it's like you were just like, it's
subtle.
so cool. You were like, they're pointing at her, and I was like, right, and you were like, and I was like, their hair, like it's just like you don't even. Anyway, it's a beautiful painting. It's probably a fucking oil painting hanging somewhere. I fucking hope.
Yeah.
Not a good movie.
It's well done.
In a world where orcas hate boats.
What the hell? Our rudder is gone and we're being rammed.
It's the orcas.
In the same world where boats are sentient.
Wait, they're being attacked by boats.
From the makers of Demon Squeaker and the original Blood Voyage come the next chapter in terror. Blood Voyage 2, Fear Willie. Sentience has spread from that sleepy harbor town to the open ocean, and the yachts have become a hive mind out to kill. But they didn't count on the whales fighting back.
They are destroying me. Attack them.
The orcas were no match for the ships. Outnumbered, they search for the one man that has taken down a man-eating boat, Mr. Captain.
Mr. Captain, you have to help them before it's too late.
I'll help the orcas, but I'm gonna need 24 lifeguards, a black and white scuba suit, and the orca from Free Willy.
Sir, that animal died years ago in captivity.
Then God help us all.
Starring once again, Stormy Timeshare as Mr. Captain, Chumley Bubbleguts as the orca translator, Boat as Boat, and introducing Tangy Blowhole as the orca queen.
You're up, everyone. We're swimming with the fishes.
I don't think that's what you want to say right now.
We've got you surrounded and grounded, boats. Give up.
I see we meet again, Mr. Captain.
You can't keep a good man down.
You can if you've got an anchor.
Help me, Willie.
No other human orca team up against boats you've seen will probably compare. This late summer, don't miss Blood Voyage 2, Fear Willy. Rated PG-13 because we couldn't afford the extra fuck. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
do you know who my Drew Barrymore was at that age?
Oh, can I guess? Hold on. Let me guess.
He was a boy that showed up in a scary movie that I wanted to kiss so bad. I was like bending myself into fucking pretzel.
Jesus. Is he
Pretzel's
famous?
over.
Is he famous?
He's yeah. Do you want a hint?
Yeah, I feel like I need a little.
He's famous. Like Drew Barrymore was a drug addict and got her shit together.
Robert
This
Downey
person
Jr.
was no. This person like drugs destroyed his life. Like he's
Edward Furlong?
known before that. Early, I was a little boy.
Oh, a little boy.
I was like 11. You know, I was like 11, and he was 11.
Corey Haim.
Yes.
Oh my
Corey
God,
Haim,
me
good
too.
job.
I was so in love with
Well, he's
Corey
basically
Haim.
a lesbian. Yeah, he's like
I
a
was
pretty
so in
girl
love
boy,
with him.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, are you kidding me?
Lost Boys, that scene when he's in the
So in
bath
love with
in
him.
Lost Boys.
Oh my
I used to
gosh.
pause that, Michaela.
Me too.
I used to
Me
pause
too.
the scene where he's in the bath in
Me
Lost
too.
Boys and be like, "No, we're the same age." Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I
he was a
so
kid.
into
Yeah,
him.
we were all kids. And honestly, I feel like my second husband looked a lot like him, and that was part of the reason I liked him so much.
Ooh.
Because I was obsessed, dude. Silver
Obsessed.
Bullet. Silver Bullet. Oh God, knowing
about
this,
another werewolf
knowing
movie from the
this, we
80s,
have
yeah.
to do a Corey Haim show.
Yes, let's. Watchers. Have you seen Watchers?
I've seen everything he was in because I was I literally was with you masturbating with him. You know what I mean? Like I was just like, he is so foxy.
Yeah.
He had
I
his little
wanted
earring,
to-
his little like gay clothing.
Yeah.
Oh my God, oh my
Yeah.
God, oh my
Yeah.
God, I'm with
Yeah.
you. Oh my God, we had like the same boy crush.
Yeah.
I
My
get to
other
be
one was
bisexual
River
and have them
Phoenix.
both ways. I was like,
Yeah, you
my
do.
like pile up would have been Drew Barrymore and Corey Haim
Oh my
double
God,
teaming
Drew Barrymore,
me.
Corey Haim. Oh, that's
See, that's
very
the beauty
hot,
of being
actually.
pansexual. I get to have sex with all of
Yeah.
it. You know, pile
You
it
get
on
to do
me.
it all of them.
Pile it on
Yeah.
me.
God, I'm so limited.
Oh my gosh,
This.
you're so right with this. This movie sucks donkeys. This movie sucks a donkey.
This is called Let's Scare Jessica to Death.
An ugly
Michaela,
donkey.
what is this poster?
Okay, this. First of all, beautiful color blocking. I absolutely love it.
Really
right?
gorgeous.
So it's like a magenta, purple, just like a beautiful green, like a light forest green, but not quite true green. And then we've got this beautiful blue background, right? And it's very like kind of punk rock, a little like 50s, 60s, or 60s kind of, right? And you're like, this looks cool. Almost like that punk rock like ethos of like photocopy art where it's like, is this collage almost, right?
Yeah. It's zany.
It's very
looks-
zany.
yeah.
And then it's got this skeleton clinging to this purple fucking wall, about to looking like it's going to pull itself up onto seeming maybe Jessica, who knows, who's green and has this giant
some kind of fishing
Yeah,
implement?
I think it's like
a
a whaling
spear, like a fishing spear,
like a giant
like
spear, and she looks terrified. So it looks
She's
wonderful.
gonna like stab the skeleton.
Yes, it looks great. It looks like it's gonna be.
there's a moon.
So I'll tell you what I think it's gonna be: stylish, scary, dark and moody and noir.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's not.
Yeah.
It's none of those things.
It's none of those.
It's like a sad lady walking around for like an hour and 28 minutes.
I can make that movie.
Like that's it.
That is scary, Jessica.
It is scary, but like not in the way I was looking for. I just remember renting this, and again, I have not rewatched this since I was probably 12 or 13.
Right.
I bet if I rewatched it now, I might find something to like about it. But when I rented it as a kid who was like a horror junkie, who like literally like imagine watching this after like Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2.
Yes.
You know, with Dennis Hopper like waving the fucking chainsaw around and me being like, fuck yeah, horror
with
for
a
life.
chainsaw. One of my funniest things, like, hey man, you don't got to chop with it.
Yeah.
It's a chainsaw.
Yes, exactly.
That's not how you use that, sir. Sorry. That's just one of my favorite silly parts in a movie where he's like chopping with a chainsaw and you're like, just hold
ridiculous.
it still.
Yeah.
You'll get much further.
Yeah.
It's
that
not
movie's
an
a
axe.
comedy.
No,
that
it is
movie's
a comedy.
That is one of my favorite horror sequels of all time, by the way. I love that movie.
Ridiculous.
But, you know, imagine me watching this after that and being like,
know,
horror
bro.
for life. And then I put on Let's Scare Jessica to Death. And it's like, and it's like,
something very cold, very wet, very sad. Like, what are you talking about? What
and
the
she's
fuck
like
was even after her?
moping around. She's like living at a lake house.
That's
and,
what's
like,
after
moping
her.
around. Yeah, I mean, I guess
Her
it's
sad
a
ass
metaphor.
haircut. That's what's.
I just remember being like, who is this old fucking middle-aged lady? Why is she so sad? Why is the music so monotone? Like,
Jeez,
I'm
get her
so
groove back.
fucking disappointed.
Where's the skeletons? Where are the fucking skeletons that need stabbing?
Where are the skeletons?
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, why
I
are
wanted
you showing
armies
me
of them.
stabbable skeletons if you're not going to deliver the stabbable skeletons? Because also, what are you stabbing when you stab a skeleton? Can I ask you that right now?
I guess like
what are you stabbing, bro?
in between their bones.
And then what? They keep walking at you like that didn't hurt. You just stuck something between my bones.
I guess
dummy.
if you shoved it in between the ribs and then like kind of moved it around, you might dislodge the bones.
You just might be better off with like throwing a rock. You know what I mean? Like they're bones. Bro.
Exactly.
Stabbing. Anyway, I get always caught up on logistics about killing shit.
Yeah,
Don't even listen to me, guys.
Very true.
But what are you stabbing? Hey guys, don't stab skeletons. Fire doesn't hurt. I'm just throwing it out there.
Just
there's
get
no
a
nerve
bunch of bowling
endings.
balls.
There's no nerve
Get a
endings.
bunch of bowling balls.
Yes.
You know.
You would be way better off with rocks and bowling balls and bricks and just crushing the bones, like right?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Not fire won't work. They're bones. What the heck? Anyway.
Yeah. Oh God, this movie sucked. This was like where I think this was like a loss of innocence for me as a kid watching this and realizing that horror could be boring.
Yes.
Which I don't know that I ever really knew that until I
world.
rented this movie.
Yeah.
Well, no, I know, right? Yeah.
See how I feel with
know.
ADHD over here?
Yeah.
I'm like,
I was just like,
kill
what the fuck?
something.
Yeah. So anyway, Let's Scare Jessica to Death. Not scary.
No.
And not very dead.
Also, though, I want to add, I am going to definitely start a band called Stab the Bones.
Ooh, Stab the Bones.
And we're going to be absurdist metal.
Stab the bones.
So I did cheat a little.
Ooh. Number 3, Micaela. Number 3.
When you shared your screen, I saw we shared the
I'm
prophecy,
so excited
right?
that we have one that's overlapped.
So number 3, I think we should just share together because it makes sense. We're halfway through, and
let's do it. Yeah.
the prophecy.
We're halfway
what
through.
the fuck, the prophecy?
Oh God, this cover, it's so great. It's like a translucent membrane that has like a animal monster fetus in it that has like claws for feet and claws for hands, and it has like one big bulging eye and one like drooping melting eye and little fucking gopher teeth that are all sharp. and then it says prophecy, and there's like a radiating red like
and it's
energy
like an oil painting
around
or something.
it.
Again, it's like really cool art. It's not like a
really
weird
dope.
photo or something. It's like a really beautiful painting.
It's awesome. Yeah.
What a piece of shit.
This movie sucks.
Listen, it's like fucking if you took Godzilla suit, right? And you threw red paint and slime on it. And then you were like, hey, man, now that you're done with that Godzilla movie, why don't you just come over here? We're going to make this shitty movie with Superman. And you're like, what? And like, no, we're just going to make this shitty movie. Just come on. We're going to cover you with
because it's about
goop,
like
and
an erase.
Yeah. And I was like, where's the fucking. Oh, my God.
It's like an irradiated grizzly bear,
bad.
like Chernobyl grizzly bear.
Tall.
Which
and
sounds
like,
awesome.
It's not even,
yeah.
Right? So now you're just like lying to me all over the place. And I thought this, honestly, I never thought I was going to see the monster. I thought this was going to be like a Rosemary's Baby kind of thing. Yeah. You know, some sort of like, because again, this is a pretty classy fucking cover. It's cool. They've spent, I would say, the majority of the budget of this film on this painting. And then they were like, "Oh shit! How much did you spend on that painting?" And he's like, "But it's gonna really sell." And they're like, "And you know what, asshole? You're right, because I only rented it for this painting. So I hope to God you paid this artist well, because I think it was half the fucking budget. Because the other half of the budget went to the suit, and it didn't work. And then the other half was like, the fucking." Who was in this? Wasn't it like Superman or something? Or am I thinking of something else? Who is in this?
Talia Shire.
Nothing.
It's right there.
Nobody.
It's right there. Talia Shire is Rocky's wife.
That's
right.
My lord.
And Armanda Sante is like a dude. I think from TV.
My gosh, nobody's in this.
No, there's no like There's no one of note.
I know what I'm thinking of.
It sucks.
This is terrible.
It's just so
and then
sucky.
It's just like, a lot of awkward fight scenes that don't make sense. And then you're like, why didn't you kill this when it was smaller? You know, like it's not full size. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't make any fucking sense. I hated it. And I'm glad it's on both of our things.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's
Look, should I rate it? Like, I didn't even rate it.
It looks like it's going to be one of the dopest. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be one of the dopest monster movies like of all time. Did I rate this? Is it?
Oh, you gave it 3 stars. Oh my gosh, you're so generous. Yeah.
I did. You know what? I think I did because there's a scene where like the bear like throws someone in a sleeping bag, and like the sleeping bag hits the tree and explodes and feathers go everywhere. And I just thought that was so funny.
I mean, the movie's definitely funny.
I was like 3 stars,
just in honor of you.
Yeah, it sucks though. It's not good. Yeah, it's not good at all.
But I love this art. So yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's really fucking cool. God, and that monster isn't even in it.
No, it's not. You don't see any of that.
Such a lie.
Fucking lies.
So fucking lie.
My video store told me.
Lilac.
That's the name of this episode.
Lilac. Okay, this was a serious fetish object for me for years
I
and
almost
years
put this
and
on
years.
me. I almost put this on my list too. But
yeah. I picked this up and handled this VHS box like for years before I finally rented it, because I found the cover so scary that I was like, oh God, like I can't handle this. And
it's
I have seen this movie as a grown up, and oh my God. Well, as like a 11-year-old kid, like thinking this was going to be as cool as like Halloween.
Yeah. Or like
or
Friday
even
the 13th.
like Friday the 13th part
exactly.
2. Yeah, like part 2, because that's what okay, will you describe what we see? This is called The Town That Dreaded Sundown.
The Town That Dreaded Sundown. Now,
yeah,
I do know this film. It is a picture. It looks like a watercolor, or maybe even like a colored pencil or something. Like, it's like so well done. It's so pretty, and it's a nice little sleepy town with a mountain over it. It looks much like Pleasant Hill, honestly. And the sun is setting with all the beautiful colors, and then rising above it is this horrifying hooded man. He has like just a brown work suit on, which I would always associate with serial killers, like you said, and then like a fucking hood, just like the Zodiac killer or some shit with like eye holes or like some Ku Klux Klan, and like a rope around his neck.
It's very clanny.
It's very Ku Klux Klan.
It's very clanny.
Which is terrifying.
Which I didn't pick up on as like 11-year-old. I didn't pick up on that.
It's also just like the easiest mask you can make is a pillowcase with holes. So it's like it could go either way, but it's also just really scary. And it's called The Town That Dreaded Sundown, which
cool name.
And I think
cool
it must have
said,
I think, because I know it was based on true events.
Yes.
So that's also, I bet you turned it around to read about it and it said based on a true story. And that is even more terrifying because that is actually true.
Yeah.
It is actually based on true events.
Yeah. And
but boy, did they make it the most boring version of those true events ever.
Oh my God. Well, because Friday the 13th Part 2, he doesn't have the hockey mask yet. He has a pillowcase over his head with one eye hole cut out, and that's so scary. Right. And so I think that I thought this would be like as good as that movie, and that movie is not even like that good. But I just remember as a kid seeing this and being like, what the fucking boring fuck.
Yeah,
it's like a slasher without any suspense. That's what I remember it as.
Yeah, and it's like really just poorly done. You know, it's just...
Yeah, it's cheap. It looks like a shitty movie you'd see on TV in 1972. Like a made-for-TV movie.
It was, honestly.
Yeah, it probably fucking was,
I think
dude.
it might have
guess
been.
What there wasn't in this movie? Gore. There's no fucking gore in this movie.
I actually think this might have been. I mean, because I remember reading about this when I was reading about... What was it based on? Yeah. It's based on a true events of some serial killer.
It's like an Arkansas or someone in Arkansas or like somewhere in the South, someone who was like running around fucking killing people and strangling them and shit.
I read some true crime thing and then it talked about this or something and I was like, oh shit.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, and then I was like, oh yeah, and then I watched it and I was like, this movie's so boring.
It's so boring, and it's got the dopest title ever, and a really fucking cool cover. Such a cool cover. I love this cover.
It's really scary.
So I want the movie that this cover promises.
Seriously, dude. Yeah, me too. Well, maybe we can make that movie, right?
Well, fucking Ryan Murphy or someone in his orbit remade this.
That's right.
In like 2009 or something. And that one fucking sucked too, but at least it had gore, you know? And like gay shit.
Well, yeah, of course.
But it also sucks. So no one has made a proper Town That Dreaded Sundown that's actually fucking scary. So
challenge.
That's my number 4. Sorry, that's my number 4.
So let's see what I got.
Poop on You.
Me.
No, I meant the man. The man in the hood who didn't do anything scary in the movie except like stand there and like walk. Yeah. It's one of those horror movies that you hate, Michaela, where it's just like walking.
No, I've seen it. I've seen it. Yeah, I hate it. No, I'm with you. I did almost add it to my list. If you wonder about dark matter, missing links, and wild lives of scientists, space updates, and cutting-edge technological breakthroughs, then this is a podcast you've been looking for.
Join hosts Micaela Superstar and Electric
and Gerbil.
Shut up, Gerbil! For a drink and a savvy science conversation that gives you fuel for your nerdiest discourse and jokes you can't wait to rip off.
Check out our website at thebluntletters.com, our new home on the interwebs for all things blunt letters.
Follow us and subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts, including Apple Podcasts.
Fancy. The Blunt Letters Podcast, subversively nerdy. I'm going to add this one, though.
Oh, shit. This movie's crazy.
It's crazy. I almost didn't put it on.
I
almost didn't put it on because I do give it props for being insane.
But
it tricked me.
You want to know why? Because an Italian made it. It's an Italian movie. That's why it's insane.
I am fully aware that it's a 70s movie made by an Italian. So, again, as much as you want to talk me into liking these films, the 12-year-old in me really didn't enjoy this. And you know I love science fiction, so I was ready for the sci-fi.
Let me describe this shit. This is called The Visitor. This is called The Visitor, and the cover is super cool. It's almost like it's got astrology and alien invasion vibes to it. It's like the lower half of the poster is like a pink or teal like cloudscape. And then the upper part is like a purpley blue black nightscape. And then superimposed over this is like a hooded figure that is a hawk.
Yeah, it's like a hooded hawk.
The hawk's
druid.
eyes. Yeah, but the hawk doesn't have eyeballs in its sockets, but its mouth is open, and in its mouth is a giant eyeball.
Yeah, it's like a skull hawk.
And there's lightning.
Hooded druid skull hawk with it looks like a heavy.
It's very
looks like
metal.
A heavy metal album cover.
Yeah, it's very metal
with bright pink lightning clouds, and I'm just like, this is gonna be so fucking epic. And then I get it, and I'm like, what the fuck is this blonde Jesus shit? What the fuck? I feel like so much of my, this is so shitty, but it's like so much of what I was disappointed growing up is like the aesthetic of the 70s was so gross. I was like, he's so ugly, man. Everyone's so fucking ugly, you know? Like, I know it's so shallow, but I was just like, fucking ugly ass white Jesus, you know? Like, what the fuck am I watching? And again, I'm a kid, man. I want people to look like Corey Haim, right? Or like Robert Smith. I don't want them to look like white Jesus with bad bangs.
And fucking Glenn Ford is in this, one of the stars of the 40s. John Huston, one of the great directors. Fucking Lance Henriksen from Aliens is in this.
Yeah.
Sam Peckinpah, that's another director. Shelley Winters.
Bro, it should be good. It's not good. I said I looked at it and I was like, ooh, it's a classy LSD sci-fi, but actually it's a trashy Coke party. I was like, that's what I was like, oh my God. I was like, I think I might like it now, but it's doubtful. I watched some clips of it and I was like, nah, I bet I wouldn't like this still. You know what I'm saying? Because you just think it's going to be like an art film. Like I thought it was going to be like a science fiction art film.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
I feel like if there's a certain type of like hipster bar that would have this on the TV, but with like the images showing with like cool music playing in the bar. Yeah. And because there's like cool psychedelic images in it, but the movie fucking is garbage.
There would be a supercut that took out all the white Jesus close-ups. Yeah. Because he's sweaty and stuff. And like, dude, really, it's not a good look. God. All right.
It's not. So we have skinhead ghoulies. We have the fucking town that dreaded the Klan. And we have fucking
blonde Jesus.
Yeah, white Aryan Jesus. What the fuck was going on with all these shitty movies? This is not good.
No wonder they paid $6 million to have someone paint the coolest cover in the world for them. You know what I mean? It's just like they were right. Like, again, they must have spent a huge amount of money on this cover because it's the best thing about this film. I stand by it. And when we look, it's got a 3.0 rating. What, 19 fans? That's sad.
I gave this 2.5 stars.
It's fucking terrible.
I gave this 2.5 stars.
Yeah, I'll match you with 2. But yeah, I didn't even rate it. I just like, look at this, even this scene, right?
But look at that. That's a
this
cool
one
image.
Scene,
it looks like it will be a cool movie.
That's the fucked up thing is like, that's how they get you, is what I say. These are the kind of movies where I'm like, that's how they get you because this scene's fucking dope. The scenes where they're like cosmic storm.
Space wizards are
There's
battling.
like a cosmic storm coming and then they're all covered in this weird like space snow and you're like, that's fucked up. But whatever. It's like, you know what? Few and far between, my friend. And I need my porn, like I said, to be more cum shots, not a bunch of fucking dialogue about how they want to fuck. You know? I don't give a shit why you want to have sex. That's the least important thing to be in the world. Just fuck. I understand that. I'm watching a horror movie.
Okay.
You know, I'm watching a sci-fi movie.
Right.
Give me the laser beams. Give me the aliens. Don't give me talks.
I think I'm gonna go with this one.
Oh my God, totally.
I think I'm gonna go with this 100%. One. This is the cover for Happy Birthday to Me.
Yes, you know what?
What is this cover?
I'm so with you. So it says happy birthday to me and all this like goth lettering in red, which is like quintessential horror. Then it's all blacked out and you see this guy looking horrified, opening his mouth for some reason while a black gloved hand shoves a giant shish kebab into his mouth steak first. Which is either some sort of like S&M mukbang or something really bad's about to happen. And back in my day, We didn't know what a mukbang was, so we knew that he's probably going to get stuck through the back of the throat with a shish kebab.
Yeah.
Which also, as a vegetarian, seems horrifying to have meat in your mouth the minute you die.
Yeah. Yes. It's gross-looking meat, too. It's
far too
vile.
large to be on a shish kebab, if you ask me. What's hanging from it? Oh, that's his collar. That's his jazzy collar. I'm sorry. He has like a jazzy 80s collar. I thought it was juice. Anyway,
he does.
He's a horrified white man, and he's about to eat a shish kebab. But I'm with you. I thought this was going to be so great and so gory. Does anyone actually get a shish kebab in their mouth to death?
Yes, this scene does occur.
But
this scene does occur. But it's like most of the slashers of the 80s, especially the early to mid 80s and the late 70s, they're all trying to make money off of the Halloween craze. Like, this is just a bunch of boring people walking around and talking and walking and talking and walking, and every once in a while someone will die. And I just remember renting this as a kid thinking, this is going to fucking, like, my hair's going to catch on fire from how dope this is, you know? Like, what's more metal than this? Like a black leather glove shoving a fucking shish kebab down some dude's throat?
And who's eating a shish kebab in this atmosphere? He's like eating shish kebabs in the dark. Seems cool and goth.
Yeah,
goth
like by the light
goths,
of birthday candles. Yeah,
it's goth on goth violence. I'm there for that.
My God.
But instead, it was like no.
But I don't know if you remember, the only cool thing that this movie has going for it is that this is one of the few slashers from the 80s where the killer turns out to be a woman.
I did not remember that, but I could see wanting to stick a bunch of meat into a dude's mouth to death.
Exactly. Yes. It's one of the girls from Little House on the Prairie. The older sister, the oldest daughter,
amazing.
Laura's older sister,
wonderful.
is the fucking killer
the gloves,
in this movie.
Because men aren't cool or smart enough to wear gloves when they shish kebab someone to death. So
well, the Italians always wear black gloves when they kill people.
I like that.
But yeah. But this movie does end with a scene where all of the people that she's killed are sitting around a table, all their bodies, and she has her last victim tied to a chair, and she lights a bunch of fucking birthday candles and says, "Happy birthday to me."
She said it!
So at least it had that going for it.
She said the name of the movie.
Yeah, she said it! Yeah, exactly. But it's like, it took 90 minutes of fucking snoozeville to fucking get there, and it sucked. And I was just remember being like, fuck
absolutely
this movie.
there with
this
you.
is a waste.
There were so many other movies. Like, you just said 5, but there were so many things. Also, we could do a whole nother show of great movies with terrible fucking advert. You know what I mean? Because there's so many great movies that I was like, what a shitty cover. Right?
Yeah, part 2. Mm-hmm. Yes, that should be
we'll
our
have
sequel
to do that. Some of our favorite movies with terrible marketing. Okay, so here's my last one, right? No, there's one more.
Oh, you got one
Isn't
more.
It 5?
Oh, okay,
Isn't
do
it
it.
5?
Yeah, we did 5. I can't fucking count.
Oh, you're an English teacher.
Fantasy geek.
I'm the science nerd.
I'm an English teacher and a fantasy geek. I'm like, I wave my wand of witching.
How many?
I don't do math.
Here it is. I think this is from the 90s.
Oh, the 90s
I did go
one.
95. I was only 20. I was only 20.
That's cool.
But, first of all, look at this picture.
Yeah.
Cool.
So this is for John Carpenter's remake of Village of the Damned.
I love him.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is like, it's like the 3 Nazi evil kids and their eyes are glowing red, and like the aspect ratio of the image is like fucked with so that their heads are all stretched out. Yes. And there's like stormy clouds behind them. And then below their heads is like a bucolic town in New England. It's like Village of the Damned. And it
black and white metal. Almost, except for the red eyes. And that's really cool.
Yep.
The red eyes got me. And then they look like aliens. Lo and behold.
When you rented this...
They don't look like that at all. Their heads don't even... even like when you start watching it and the kids look normal, you keep thinking maybe their heads will just get to be that big by the end.
They just have whack
They just have shitty hair. Their heads never get big like that. I'm so pissed.
No.
This is the Christopher Reeve stinker.
So you wanted their heads to
I wanted them to look like the cover. Like I said, I thought they were going to look all crazy. And then you're like, oh, they're just some little ugly fucking kids with wigs on. and Children of the Corn with wigs, and you're like, that's not that scary. Yeah. And then it's like, I thought they were gonna have weird alien heads, so I was pissed. It didn't even grow into. I thought like by the end they'd be like, we are aliens, and it would grow into some weird heads. It never happened. Yeah. And that's what this whole show is about, is being tricked, right? So I thought their heads were gonna look like that, and I know it's a small detail, but I was like, come on. Because without the weird head stretch, they're not that scary looking, and I just punt them across. I would just break their necks. I mean, I hate to be weird, but like if it was an alien the size of a toddler, and it was just a kid with a bad wig, I'd be like, I'll just kill you. You know, like what the fuck? It's not scary. So.
But don't they have like psychic powers?
I guess, but they gotta sleep sometime. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Yeah. But I did I said I like the beginning. So it's John Carpenter. Okay, cool. But like, I like the idea.
Fucking
right.
Yeah,
obviously,
Kirstie Alley.
She's so bad. Kirstie Alley's terrible.
So
Christopher Reeve. It's like, come on, man, you're good in spandex.
And this is the one with Superman in it.
Yeah, this is what I was thinking. Mark Hamill's in it as a priest, I think.
Oh God. Oh fuck.
Anyway.
And Meredith Salinger. Michael Pere, isn't that the sheriff from Twin Peaks?
Is it? I think you're right.
I think that's Harry Osborn.
What is this? Show me his face. This is why IMDb beats it out sometimes. It's like, what are you showing me?
Oh, they don't have his face. That's bullshit.
Yeah. I think you're right.
I'm pretty sure that's Sheriff Harry Osborn, man. What does it say there? He's best known for
Virgin Suicides. All right, hold on a minute. He was Trip Fontaine?
No, that's not him. No. Okay, sorry, I got that wrong.
That's okay.
Oh, who the fuck is this dude?
Who fucking knows? So then.
Ew.
Anyway, there's a bunch of fucking people in it that didn't do a great job. I hate Kirstie Alley. She's so shit. She's the worst. So like, she's in it being terrible. And then like, it feels like Superman's like doing his best, but he kind of sucks in it, honestly.
Yeah.
And then.
And this is like. Yeah, right before his accident, too. What a bummer. Last movie
Dude,
to make.
I know. This is the last. It's like you should have quit at Superman, man.
Yeah.
Also, are we all, like, still terrified for Cavill to, like, something bad's going to happen? I don't know if his name's Henry or Harvey.
Henry.
White
Henry
guy,
Cavill.
Cavill. He's super hot and all. I just can't remember what his name is.
I think he's, like, dating.
Henry?
I think he's dating, like, an 18-year-old.
What the
fuck?
Henry
Cavill.
Come on,
I think he's dating like an 18-year-old.
For the love of God. So see what I'm saying, Sean? See what I'm saying? Yeah. We lost all respect instantly. He's really cute. I thought maybe he'd be like something bad would happen by now because that curse seems real, but okay. Yeah. Anyway, Village of the Damned. Snooze Fest, right? Am I right? You're just like, what the fuck? And then it seems like it has some weird. Is this the one? I feel like this had some like other weird overtones that was like had to do with like Native Americans, or was that something else? Like, where they were,
no,
like,
that's not this. This is where like
okay.
Everybody in the town passes out. Do you remember?
Right, they all pass out, and then they wake up pregnant,
and all the women are pregnant. Yeah, it's like alien space ambient rape. You know, it's like it's rape by just
so
ambient energy. Yeah.
But then none of them are like, I should abort this. They're like, I'll have the baby to term. And then it's like, what? It's almost like a pro-abortion film.
Yeah.
A pro-choice film. And I'm down for that, I guess, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to give it 5 stars. Yeah. I'm going to give it 5 stars and then put a fucking review that says abort your babies when you can.
Fuck yeah.
Like, be like, if you have an alien baby, abort your baby.
Free. This sucks.
That's how it feels sometimes. Let's just be
movie.
Honest, guys.
Do you know
You're
this
like,
is a remake?
Was that a man or was that an alien that just put that in me?
Right. Do you know this is a remake of like a classic 1960?
Yeah. Which is far better.
The 1961 is super dope. This one is like everyone's in like
trash.
Bad.
Because here's the thing.
Like Gap
You go into
clothes.
it thinking it's 1995, right?
Yeah.
It's John Carpenter, right?
Yeah, it's gonna get edgy.
I saw the old one. Okay, cool. Good idea. Right? Like the Blob.
Yeah.
Like we're saying the Blob. And then they remade the Blob and that shit was amazing. So you're like, oh, cool. You're going to do Village of the Damned. It's 1995. What are you going to give me? Nothing. You're gonna give me fucking contact lenses and wigs
and like chunky turtleneck sweaters, like cable knit turtleneck sweaters with like pleated stonewashed denim jeans and braided belts.
It was so bad, man. I was like, dude, this is what you did with Village of the Damned. No.
Yeah, it sucks.
And so I was mad. I thought they were gonna have some other whole crazy ass twist. You know, John Carpenter. I thought he was going to actually make their heads do that. No. Like you said, a bunch of people talking. Kids being sort of creepy. But not really, because you see them like you could just punt them across the room if you wanted to.
And the coolest scene, they steal right from the original, which is where they like make Kirstie Alley's character like plunge her hand into boiling water.
Yeah.
And it's dope as fuck.
Right.
But that's from the original. That happened in the original. So in 1960,
so
they had that idea. Fuck you, dude. I thought he was going to make it like the Thing, you know, like bring some Thing.
Exactly, that's
energy.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I love the Thing remake, right? One of my favorite horror movies.
It's the best.
So you go to the store. It's 1995. You love John Carpenter. You see Village of the Damned. You see those
You're
heads.
Like, hell yeah.
You're 20. You're just newly a grown-up. Okay, I pushed the limits a little on this because I remember being disappointed by this.
It's
That's all I'm
great.
going to say.
You were not
and
legal.
You like the classic.
You were not legal to drink yet.
Right. So again, what the fuck, dude? I just remember being really disappointed by this Village of the Damned. So I had to pull it into the 90s a little bit.
Good one. Okay, so I have one more, right?
Yeah, you should. I think.
Okay, so
5 and 5. I started this mix.
I think that's right. So I have a few, but I think I'm gonna go with
Oh, I'm looking. I'm like cheating. I'm like, oh my god.
I think I'm going with this one.
I feel like I also remember the Kindred too.
Yeah, but it's the poster's too similar to Prophecy.
Yeah, the Legacy.
Yeah, this is
amazing.
This cover is amazing. Here? Okay, so this is the movie The Legacy. Micaela, what is going on this cover?
It's so surreal. You have this like decapitated head of a cat just floating, right? A white cat. Looking pretty evil.
Like a mustache.
And it has a weird mustache that also looks like maybe it's like almost like a bird or something on part. You know what I mean? Like it's got some surrealist stuff going on there. And then there's this weird smoke between the cat and another severed hand reaching out from the cat's neck. And it looks like maybe a zombie hand or something witchy or monstery because it's a lady's hand, perhaps, because it's got a ring and long nails. But it's a claw. Looks greenish. But the background's all black and scary. And then there's a window, I think, in the background. And that's it. And it looks very ominous, like it's going to be about witches and familiars and dark secrets.
But if memory serves, okay, so this is the one that I picked. That I have the foggiest memory of the actual movie. If memory serves, this is a haunted house movie. If memory serves. And I just remember it fucking blowing. You know, and not being scary at all. Yeah. And let me tell you, there was never a floating severed cat head in the movie.
That's the worst is when they show some shit and
it's not even in the movie.
It should be illegal. Yeah. It should be illegal. We should push for some legislation here that it's like if you show it on the fucking poster,
you gotta put it in the movie, or at least have have the poster be an extrapolation of something that actually happens in the movie. You know.
Ugh, no, that's too wishy-washy.
Oh, okay.
I want to see the cat head. No, because have you ever read an artist fucking statement?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say you can make up anything about anything, Sean. That's how most people get gallery shows.
Okay, fair,
you know?
fair.
I literally insulted this last curator at a gallery because she was like blah blah blah, and then and I was like, oh. I don't know. I kind of called on some bullshit. And she's like, well, according to the artist statement. I was like, girl, ChatGPT wrote that so you give him money. I was like, trust me, as a weird artist, we don't know why we do shit. We just make up reasons so people like you give us money. Yeah. Because you're not an artist and you can't look at it and just make up your own shit. So we have to write it for you, but we don't know. And she was just like so not okay with me saying that. And I was like, all right, bye, person who sells art and doesn't make it. Anyway, sorry, I digress.
It's all good. All I know,
it's just baloney. It's just baloney. Come on, they'll be like, well, the cat head symbolizes the struggle of the really boring fucking white people who talk for 45 minutes about their white people problems. It's like you would just find some asshole who'd no. I want to see the cat head. I want to see the cat. I want to see the cat and the window and the hand and the smoke. Everything, every goddamn thing.
Moment happening. Okay.
Even that bird I see in the mustache. I want that. I don't care. I don't care if it's all in my mind. Show me a swan for 5 seconds, or you're getting sued. I don't give a shit. You better show me everything I could possibly see in the shadows. That's what I want.
I think as a kid when I saw this, I thought that it was going to be a hand that was crawling around with a cat head on where the cut part of the wrist.
Why wouldn't
that
you?
That would be from the Thing, like a monster that was skittering across the ground. Yeah. And I was like, I think I rented it for that.
Do we have a lawsuit? Do we need to get a lawyer?
Right?
Because why wouldn't you think
Let's
that?
Let's get a fucking class action together.
Why wouldn't you think that? Cease and desist, at least.
Right.
If they still put this on the cover, we've got a case. Sean.
So anyway,
is that what we become famous for? Is suing people to get certain images off of their fucking promotional?
We'll just be
oh my god! These idiots have made me pull 5,000 copies of The Legacy because the cat's not in it.
These fucking
but then you know what? It would make the cat
podcasters.
But if we did that, we would make everyone who had the cat head legacy millions of dollars because they can't sell it anymore.
Right.
So people would love us. It'd be heroes.
Artifact.
But then if we bought all the legacy before doing this and we'd be inside traders, oh my gosh. So many things possibility in these alternate universes where we actually sue people.
I know, right?
Because we have the time.
All I know is that either Barbara Hershey or Karen Black is in this movie, one of them. Okay, I think it's Barbara. Catherine Ross.
Sam Elliott.
I was so wrong.
Roger Daltrey.
Oh my God, yes. Oh my God. Sam Elliott and Roger Daltrey are in this.
It's a house guest movie.
English countryside estate of a dying man's.
Oh my Lord.
With a bunch of notable guests.
You know what? I hope if I ever have the chance to die slowly, I want to gather a bunch of eclectic and notable people in my house.
Oh, I definitely want that.
Please remind me of that if I start to die.
Definitely want that.
Please.
Yeah.
Seriously, I'm not trying to be morbid.
Invite people from all throughout your
remember
past
you wanted
to come and there's a secret for each one of them and blah blah blah.
Yeah. And then the secret is
we're gonna have sex magic. Okay. With a K, bitch.
Keep me alive. Wouldn't that be a fun movie? It's like I got you all here to have sex magic to keep me alive because I'm dying. Oh my God, Clue.
Yeah. So would you have to
anyway.
You'd fuck a bunch, you'd all have a big orgy, and then that would last you for a couple months, and then you'd have to do it again. Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's a lifestyle.
Jeez, I hope a couple years.
It's a lifestyle.
But yeah, sure. Yeah. I mean, it's what I'm already trying for that without being dying. So it'd just be a fun movie.
But so this poster, this movie cover,
Legacy is bringing up a lot of feelings.
This movie cover, I looked at it for years before I finally rented it, and then I was like,
why?
Because
were you
I just was working my way up to it. I was just there was other stuff that took priority over it, so I didn't wind up getting to renting it for I probably 3 or 4 years after I first saw it in the store, and then when I finally rented it, I was like, wait. This is what it is. It's a bunch of fucking boring people in a house, and there's no cat with a hand for a body.
Ripoff, it sounds like.
Yeah, it sounds like.
It looked down there. It says it's a mystery jam with an Agatha Christie inheritance set up, and I'm like, yo, man, listen, I like Agatha Christie.
Yeah, she can get it.
But don't rip her off.
Or if you're gonna rip her off, do it with cat heads with hands for bodies running around.
Heads. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna diss Agatha Christie. That bitch is cool. But
she's cool. Oh my God, I wonder what Agatha Christie would say about a.
She'd hate this shit. She'd haunt motherfuckers. She'd fake her death again just to kill someone over the legacy, you know.
Well,
anyway,
thereby we have now each shared 5. Yeah. And that was fun.
It's wonderful. And, you know, on Letterboxd, if you feel free, like, add more, right? Like, we can do the ones we did, but, like, well, I might add some more.
Oh, there's other runner-ups. Oh, I have more.
So,
I got more, girl.
But you know, and again, send us your own. Like, if you have some out there, like, send us a DM or a message wherever, and, like, let us know. Maybe I'll try to make it a question you can fill in on this Spotify, fun. Too. But, like, let us know if there's something that you were tricked by, because dang, man. And, like, God bless the marketing team. God bless the artists that do this
I hope
stuff.
They got
the
well
graphic
paid.
designers.
I hope they got well paid.
Because, they got our money. Tricked us.
But hopefully it was 2 for one night at Movies and More, and I only gave them $3.
I'm sure it was 99 cents for us to watch that at least, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Those were the days,
Those
man.
were the days. Good stuff.
But if you think about it, you have a thing like Shudder. It's like, you know, $8 a month. You're like, those movies are 99 cents when you watch 100 of them.
Oh,
you know?
No, that's a great deal.
Like, a lot of those things are good. It's such a good deal.
Yeah.
So I'm down, because I do watch a million movies all the time and shows and stuff. So can't wait. Have you been watching? We haven't talked for a while. Have you been seeing any horror movies lately? Did you see anything lately that you wanted to talk about?
I went and motherfucking saw Night Swim.
Oh, no, you did not.
Did you?
No, I'm not going to see a movie at a haunted pool.
It was utter fucking garbage. Like,
of course it was. It got the worst reviews already. And I was already laughing at the trailer when I went to go see the other movies and saw the trailer. I was like, this is the dumbest. Fill it in. Grow haunted tomatoes and sell them on fucking online as haunted tomatoes. That was my goal. That was my go-to. I was like, you know what? I have a haunted pool. I fill it in. I sell haunted vegetables to fucking goths.
Right. Well done.
That's it.
Yeah, you know, I try to support horror movies, especially ones that aren't based on like a remake or a fucking IP, like some original idea. Like, I try to do it. So we went to a matinee, and I went with Kristen, and we were just like fucking making fun of that fucking movie the whole time. I mean, it was fun going to see it with her because we were just fucking gagging, like laughing. It was utter bullshit. And it was Kurt Russell's son was the star, and he was so fucking unlikable.
I don't like him in other things I've seen him in.
I liked him in the Black Mirror episode he was in, but that's it, man. I've never seen him in anything else good.
He's in like a superhero thing I watch.
That Captain America thing?
I don't know, something like that.
He was in some...
I watch a lot of weird superhero stuff. Anyway, I just remember seeing him being like, and then Omar being like, that's Kurt Russell's son. I was like, well, what the fuck happened to him? Anyway, I was like, the apple fell so far from that tree.
It was bullshit.
That's all I'm going to say.
It was fucking... utter
no, I'm
bullshit.
not going to see that. I'm not going to see it.
And then I watched Thanksgiving.
I wanted to see it. Is it good?
Here's how I feel about Thanksgiving. I feel like the movie Terrifier 2 like broke the slasher. You know, have you seen Terrifier 2?
I saw it in the theaters.
Yeah, as did I.
I love it.
It is amazing. And it is like gore that's so extreme that it becomes like psychotronic, you know, like it's actually surreal and psychedelic because it's totally extreme.
It's ridiculous.
And then you see something like that, which like elevates extreme violence to this like psychedelic level of like trash art. And then you see something like Thanksgiving and you're like, it just feels like like Fruit Holes instead of Fruit Loops. It's just like the knockoff. That doesn't have as much sugar, and it's not as good, and it kind of tastes like cardboard, and it's just like, why make Thanksgiving when Terrifier 2 exists? That was how I felt watching it. Right. I'm sure Terrifier 3, which he is making, will even like raise the bar. So like, kindly.
I've been sharing things on our IG about that because it got a little hiccup for a minute because people were so disturbed by a certain scene that they were like, I don't know.
That they're filming for Terrifier 3? Oh, I don't want to know anything. Yes. Don't tell me anything.
Oh, okay, I won't. Good thing you don't follow our Instagram.
I don't want to know anything about it because Terrifier 2 was one of the most surreal experiences. I loved it. I loved it. It's so good. Yeah. And
I've talked about it at length. I think we talked about it a little bit before you came on the pod.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's so good. Yeah. So Thanksgiving, I was like, this is just some romper room fucking. I wish I was Damien Leone, right?
I got you.
So my, no disrespect to you, Eli Roth, but like, hang up your hat, do something else. Like, there's plenty of other things you can do in the horror space. Like
Who?
Eli Roth, the guy who made Thanksgiving.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he does. Yeah, too.
Do something different.
He's just doing so many other things. He's doing a lot of producing of like weird paranormal TV shows, and I think like he should just do that.
Okay, do that.
I'm with you.
If you're gonna make a horror movie,
honestly,
just
they're pretty
bring
good.
it in a different direction. Like explore a different space.
Honestly, I think like I'm with you. He's very hit or miss, but like his production of weird paranormal stuff has been really fun and good. Okay. And he's been doing a lot of documentaries on like Shudder about like movie monsters and like the history of horror, and he's good at that.
Yeah, he is. He seems like someone who would be really fun to talk about movies with.
He's knowledgeable and smart, but I don't love his films. So keep going with the knowledge.
And
I'm 100% with you.
He is the bear Jew from Inglourious Bastards.
I know,
and I love that.
I don't hate him. He's also gets shot in Southland Tales on the toilet. Oh
yeah. So, I like Hostel, the first Hostel, and, we've talked about what's the Cabin Fever is great.
Cabin Fever, that's great.
But just give me Terrifier 3. Like, when I was watching it, I was like, why am I wasting my time with this? Like, I just want to wait for Terrifier 3. I cannot fucking wait.
I can't wait.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
It's going to be so good.
I don't think I've been watching a lot of horror films, actually. I've been seeing just, like, other stuff.
Me too.
So I saw Poor Things and stuff like that. So.
I loved it.
Poor Things is wonderful.
Do you know about the, like, feminist backlash against this movie?
Yeah.
That's like,
I get it. I get both sides of it,
me too. Yeah. It's a fucking fairy tale, dude,
Hey there, folks. Are you tired of waste going to waste? Well, we've got a revolutionary product that'll blow your brains out your asshole. Introducing Shat.
That's right. With Shat, you can turn your everyday human shit into stylish and eco-friendly hats that are perfect for any occasion. It's the ultimate in recycling innovation.
I couldn't believe it at first, but now I've got a closet full of hats made from my own feces.
These hats are not only fashionable, but also environmentally friendly. They may be made from shit, but they make me look like the shit. The process is simple. Just attach Shat to your existing plumbing system, and it does the rest. No need to worry about a thing.
Our cutting-edge technology safely and efficiently converts waste into biodegradable, odor-free materials that are perfect for crafting hats.
How does it work?
The processed solid waste is broken down into biodegradable fibers or materials. This breakdown process might involve enzymatic digestion, heat, or other alien and ancient Sasquatch techniques to convert the organic waste into a suitable material for crafting hats. These materials are typically odor-free and mostly safe for use.
Caution, hats are very combustible. Do not stand near open flames, campfires, or birthday cakes while wearing your Shat.
Once the biodegradable materials are obtained, they are placed into hat molds. These molds come in various shapes and styles, allowing users to customize the type of Shat they want.
I want a raspberry beret, if you know what I mean. I thought this was just a gimmick, but these hats are incredibly comfortable and stylish. Plus, it's a conversation starter. Hey guys, my hat is made of last night's diarrhea. Guys, where are you going?
Wow. How do you have so many hats in this economy?
I make them myself, straight from my asshole right to my head.
That is not what I thought you were going to say.
And the best part? You can personalize your hats with different colors, styles, and even add your own unique flair. It's like having a hat for every mood and occasion.
I made us all party hats out of baby Braylene's year poops. Shat helped make baby B's first birthday perfect.
Join the fashion-forward movement towards sustainability and turn your waste into something you'll be proud to wear. Say goodbye to waste and hello to Shat. But wait, there's more. Order now and you'll receive a limited-time offer, a free set of explosive designer hat molds and recycling guide to help you get started with your Shat journey.
Call 1-800-SHAT-HATS. That's 1-800-SHAT-HATS. Or visit our website, www.shathats.com. shathatsnotporn.com. I repeat, www.shathatsnotporn.com to order your shat today.
Shat, what's that stand for? And it's like, shit hat. I did watch a bunch around the New Year, because there was a lot of like best of. So I caught up. There was one that's like, I'm not going to say it right. It's The Bone Woman, it translates to.
Oh, Coursera, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
Yeah, it was cool. I liked it.
That was great.
I thought it was
really
cool.
liked that. I did. If nobody told me there was lesbian punk rock Mexicans in it, I would have watched that movie so much earlier.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? No one led with like, hey, Micaela, there's a movie about cute punk rock lesbians in Mexico. I would have been like, oh, yeah, is it horror? And they'd be like, yes. And I would have been like, what about? And like, no one said that. I was just like, oh, random cover, like I said. And I was like, I don't know. And now I feel like when a cover's too cool, I'm like, feel like I'm tricked by it.
Yeah.
Because like we said in this cover. So I didn't watch it, but it was wonderful. Loved it. I watched Birth, Rebirth. Loved it. I haven't seen it. I think it's one of the best of the year. Okay. I absolutely loved it. It's gross.
Okay. Don't tell me anything.
Sci-fi.
I'm going to watch it. And then
I'm just saying it's gross. It has sci-fi enough that I love it. Like it's like weird kind of pseudo hard science in it. So I love it. And it's got that actress I love who's in a bunch of stuff. I can never remember her name. Anyway, she's great.
I'll check it out.
As a mad scientist. The mad scientist in it is like one of my favorite character actresses. And then, I watched Influencer, which I did not think I was going to like.
You liked it.
But I did.
Yeah.
I really did. I gave it 3.5 stars. Yeah. You know, not like the best movie ever. But I really liked it.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
I thought it was fun and cool and scary.
Yeah.
I watched Jules, which is sci-fi, not very good.
Jules?
I watched Beau is Afraid. Oh, Jules. It's about aliens. It's fucking just weird.
Oh my God.
But I watched Beau is Afraid.
What did you think?
I gave it 4.5 stars.
Oh, thank God. Yes.
Almost perfect.
Yes.
No, he's one of my favorite new directors. So, no, it was beautiful.
One of my favorite movies of last year.
It was scary. Yeah. It also was very scary. I would put it in horror. He says he's not doing horror, but I'm like, yes, you are.
The whole sequence in the city is so scary and funny, and then the weird.
So much of it.
And it's so good.
And then also I kept being like, okay, so you have a thing about weird domineering mothers, redhead mothers. You have a thing about sisters dying horrible suicidal deaths.
Yep,
okay.
Yep. Oh my God, the
like
paint.
Decapitation. Yeah. I'm starting to see a pattern. Okay.
Yeah.
But no, I loved it. I knew I was going to love it.
Funny.
I just had to put aside like 3 hours to be like maybe emotionally like traumatized.
Yeah.
I did watch Scream.
Yeah.
The new one. It was fine. It was everything I expected it to be. It's fine. Could give a shit if it comes back. Could give a shit if it never
they fired
ends.
that.
You know
they fired one of the girls.
I know. They fired everybody. No, they fired the director. They fired a girl. And then Jasmine, the girl from Yellow Jackets, like, I never got a call back. They fired. And then Jenny Ortega left because she's like, I'm busy. But people made it seem like it was because of the other thing. But it's not. It's because she's doing Wednesday. Yeah. Or no, she's doing the new Beetlejuice.
Oh, yeah.
Or some shit. So they're not, it's like, who cares? Like I said, I gave it like 3 stars. Like, who gives a shit?
Sure.
And yeah, that's all the stuff I watched kind of over the break.
Sweet.
But again, caught up on some other people's like best ofs, which that's where I got the Birth, Rebirth and the Bone Woman and the Influencer. And I was like, really? The Influencer came up on a lot of people's best ofs.
People
and I was
liked
like,
it. I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed
it. I thought it was.
I like that she survives. You know,
that was great.
Spoiler alert.
That was great.
I like that. I was hoping for it, and then when it happened, I was like, good. You know, because the other woman's some rich bitch, so you're like, fuck you too.
I thought it was an interesting choice that no one in the whole movie ever mentions the fact that this girl has this giant port wine stain on her face.
Me too.
No one ever mentions it.
It's very Gen Z.
But we don't know anything about her, so then that becomes like kind of the only thing we know about her. And it's like we start to like be like, oh, so she's just like, I guess really fucked up because she's got this like port wine stain on her face. I just thought like it was weird.
Maybe.
I would love to talk to the filmmaker to be like, what? Like, I need to know more because like I wasn't quite sure.
Maybe there's some interviews
how
out
to take
there,
it. Yeah, I know. but I'm a lazy
I took it as
bitch.
like it's more like a little Gen Z thing where it's like, let's just ignore that. It doesn't matter. And I liked it for that. You know what I mean? Because she was beautiful.
Of course she
and
was
I think
beautiful. But I thought
I feel like so much of this generation is like, flaw makes you kind of almost prettier, you know?
But don't you think the movie like is insinuating that it's the reason why she's like a psychopath and is like killing all these women who are quote unquote perfect looking and beautiful and stranding them on islands and shit? I thought that I feel like if you don't have any discourse about it in the film, then like what else are we supposed to think, you know? And I didn't really believe that the blonde influencer at the beginning, the one she befriends, wouldn't ask about it or like mention it, especially when the girl's like, I don't like having my photograph taken. I feel like in real life that woman would have been like, what are you, self-conscious? You shouldn't be self-conscious. You're beautiful. Like to take your Gen Z. No,
and then
she
was
doesn't.
like, I don't want to. I thought she does, and she's like, why not? You're pretty or something. And she's like, I just don't like that shit online. She's like, I don't like to have
is that what
that
she says? Yeah.
Yeah, something.
Yeah,
like she
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I definitely was like, that was fun. That was like fine. It didn't like blow me away.
I feel like it's interesting that you probably hang out with more young people than anyone I know because of your position in life.
I mean, not as peers, but yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like you see them, it's like they seem so like it just seems like so of this time of like. No, I don't think a Gen Z would ever say anything.
See, I think
what I mean? Like, I don't think so.
I think that
like,
they
if
would,
it did, they would let them say something.
I think they would, but in a body positive way. I think they'd be like, "What? Oh my God, is it because you're Port Wednesday? And I think it makes you beautiful. Oh my God, you're so unique. Like, wow." Like,
but see, I feel like they've learned that that's actually pandering, even, and just to like not talk about it. Like, I feel like so many young people like are just like, I don't even want you to talk about this. You know what I mean? And like, why is it always going to be a thing? Right. I also, like I said, I'm addicted to TikTok. I'm addicted to TikTok.
Yeah, you are.
And I do see a lot of people being like, you don't need to ask me about my shit. You don't need to ask me what happened. And so it's like, I feel like part of it was honestly them being like an influencer wouldn't risk being canceled by asking somebody about their face.
Interesting.
Anywho, I think the implication is like it's a mask. It's like a weird.
Yeah. I like that.
And I like that. Yeah, I like it a lot. I thought it was fun. I didn't expect anything from it. I was shocked it was on people's top 10 list of the year. I was like, no way. Yeah. So I went in very skeptical and was very surprised. And, you know, I liked it.
Cool.
I liked all those movies. I really like Birth, Rebirth. I really highly
recommend it. I can't wait to watch it. It has come up and it is on like my radar to watch.
Also, birth things in general terrify me because it's gross.
You know, girl.
Thanks for listening to Bleed With Me.
Yeah.
We appreciate that you came on this ride with us tonight with terrible movies. Next, we'll probably have something a little bit more, you know, good.
Yeah.
Maybe some recommendations, not things to avoid. But make sure you follow us everywhere like Instagram and YouTube and at thebluntletters.com. You can find hella shit. You can get our merch at our Instagram at Bleed With Me.
Don't forget to check out our Letterboxd. Yeah, we'll have a list for this episode. I'll add to your Tricked Us list with mine and
well, like I accidentally did that on my personal one, so I'll just add it to yours. I'll go into the Bleed With Me and then
and then
we'll add some more because there's definitely more I could add it.
So and then listeners, you can comment right directly on our list in Letterboxd. We would love to have you leave us your feedback of like shit that tricked you or maybe you think something that we thought sucked was good. You should tell us right there in the LB.
Please. And answer all of our quizzes and polls and questions. That really helps. And rate and review and suggest it to your friends. I heard that we're just on a new app that is curated, and we were chosen to be on Heard FM.
What?
I know. So that's pretty cool. I guess if you're gonna subscribe to Heard FM, go ahead and add us because Bleed With Me is actually featured there. We were asked to be on there for no cost.
Is that
apparently they liked our show.
ARD?
ARD FM. So yeah, they essentially what they do is they curate podcasts for you. So if you put in what you like, they'll find things for you. And since we're probably like a queer horror podcast, we fill a lot of niches. And they hit us up. So yeah, if you want to go there. We're there. We're obviously on Spotify and Apple, everywhere that's left over. I think Google Cast is now becoming YouTube. So we'll be there, but we're already there anyway with the Blunt Letters. And shit, man, we're all over the place. Anywhere you can listen to podcasts, that's where you find us. So
tell your friends.
Like and subscribe.
Tell your mom.
Yeah, tell everyone.
Tell if you know a cat head that has a severed hand as a body.
Yeah.
Please tell that cat head.
Like
They'll love it.
Like meow 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 meow.
No, he'll be like meow meow, rah, rah. And then a swan will fly out of his mouth.
Jesus Christ! He has like
He's got a swan stash.
Anyway, we'll have these pictures up on Letterboxd. We'll have them on Instagrams. We're real fun to follow. I put up a lot of memes and updates about horror movies that I find out about because I always am like, I'm really, really impatient. And so I'm constantly like getting updates about things I'm waiting for. So if you guys are like me and you want to know like, when the fuck is this Yellow Jackets coming back? Well, it's not till next year, by the way. It's 2025.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm really pissed. So anyway, if you want the news about horror movies, if you want to know about us, just follow us on Instagram. It's the best place to follow us. And as always,
stay bloody.
Bloody.
Mm-hmm.